Good morning, dear students. Hope all of you are doing well. Now, today we are going to start our Unit 1, Part B, which is IT and ITS industries. Now, can you imagine your life without IT? It's impossible because everything has some part of IT, directly or indirectly. We have IT everywhere around us, in our mobile, in our television, in our refrigerator, in our microwave. Everybody, everything is using IT. Okay, so now our chapter is IT and ITS industries. Information technology (IT) is one of the world's fastest growing economic activities, which envisages easier flow of information at various levels in the desired pattern. The information technology enabled services (ITES) sector has not only changed the way the world looks at our country, but has also made significant contributions to the Indian economy. This session will introduce the basic concepts and ideas related to information technology and ITES. So let's start. Information and Communication Technology (ICT) has become one of the basic requirements of the modern society. In today's era, we use mobile devices to perform our various tasks. We cannot imagine our life without mobile phone, isn't it? We use mobile phones for sending emails, for viewing videos, for our education. Everything involves the use of our mobile. In today's digital era, we use mobile devices to perform the task of our daily life. It is difficult to think of any event without the use of digital devices. Information technology is one of the world's fastest growing economic activities. Okay, the information technology enabled services, which is ITES sector, has not only changed the way the world looks, it revolutionized the entire country, entire system. This session will introduce the basic concepts and ideas related to all these concepts, IT and ITES. Now, information technology. Information technology means creating, managing, storing and exchanging information. IT includes all types of technology used to deal with information such as computer hardware and software technology used for creating, storing and transferring information. Computer is what? Computer is an electronic machine which takes data from the user as input. It processes the data, means it performs some basic calculations or some logical operations on that data, and then it provides us with the result, which is called output. So basically what it does, it takes the input from the user, it processes it, it works on it and it produces some output. On that output we decide our job, what we have to do next. Okay, so computer helps us in doing all these things for us. Now children, our next topic is data and information. Now what is data? Data refers to the facts or raw material which are processed to get the information. Numbers of boys and girls in a class is a factual data of classroom. This is an example of data related to the students in the class. Some conclusion can be drawn based on the data. This conclusion is information. I told you that computer takes the data from the user as input, it processes it, it works on it and then it produces some output. That output is used by the user to reach on some conclusion. Now if I give you two numbers 10 and 20, you cannot reach on any conclusion. If I say 10 plus 20, 30, then you can get the total of these two numbers. Without processing the data, without processing the raw numbers, you cannot reach on any conclusion. Data means just the raw facts, raw material. which needs to be processed to reach on some conclusion. That conclusion is what? Information. Now next is Information Technology Enabled Services, ITES. Information technology that enables the business by improving the quality of service is Information Technology Enabled Services, which is ITES. ITES is also called Web Enabled Services or Remote Services that cover the entire operation, which exploit information technology for improving the efficiency of an organization. So basically IT is used to improve the efficiency of an organization. Okay, these services provide a wide range of career operation that include opportunities in all the offices like call centers, payrolls, logistic, management, revenue claims processing, billing, coding, medical transcription, legal database, back office operations or content development, GIS, web services and HR services, etc. So basically all fields includes ITES. There is an opportunity in each and every field. Now ITES is defined as outsourcing of processes that can be enabled with information technology and covers diverse areas like finance, HR, administration, healthcare, telecommunication, manufacturing, etc. I just told you ITES is defined as outsourcing of processes that can be enabled with information technology and covers diverse areas like finance, HR, administration, healthcare, telecommunication and manufacturing, etc. ITES offers different services integrated in a single delivery mechanism to end users. The services may include medical transcription, customer relationship management, data entry, and data processing. All these fields include ITES, you all know. Without IT, nothing can be done in these fields. Software development cannot be done without the use of IT. Data warehousing, where data is stored and managed. IT help desk services you all know. Enterprise resource and telecommunication services. All these fields include IT. Now children, next is BPO service. What do you mean by BPO service? The full form of BPO is Business Process Outsourcing, BPO. It means performing business operations through an outside service provider. It means also the outsourcing of the processes. BPO also comes under IT services as IT plays a very useful role in optimizing the business performance. The BPO industry is highly organized and hence various kinds of jobs are outsourced in India. India has the expertise in reducing cost with firm control on the quality of the services. Now some of the BPO services are given below. Finance and accounting services, taxation and insurance services, e-publishing and insurance services, legal services and content writing, multimedia and design services, document management services, software testing services and healthcare services. So what do you mean by BPO? It means outsourcing. Suppose there is an organization, it does not want to have the separate department for finance and accounting. So what it will do? It will outsource all these tasks to some different organization which will do the work and provide the output to that organization. This is what? This is BPO, Business Process Outsourcing. Basically, you are giving your work to do to somebody else. That is the BPO. Now, next is BPM industry in India. BPM means Business Process Management. The IT BPM industry has been fueling India's growth. In addition to contributing towards the country's gross domestic product (GDP) and exports, the growth of the IT BPM industry has provided India with a wide range of economic and social benefits, which includes creating employment, raising income levels, and promoting exports. BPO service is doing exceptionally well in India. It has placed India on a world map with an image of technologically advanced and knowledge-based economy. This sector attracts among the largest investment. Now, what are the advantages of BPO services? BPO service provider in India invest in high-tech hardware and software to deliver the best of the services. They follow quality checks to ensure error-free and exceptional services. Now, second is Government of India is encouraging the BPO industry in India by providing necessary infrastructure and logical support. So basically Government of India is supporting the BPO service provider with the latest techniques and facilities. BPO industry in India is highly developed and capable of delivering numerous type of BPO service in exceptional conditions. Children, now the next topic is structure of the IT BPM industry. The organizations within the IT BPM industry are categorized along the following parameters: sector the organization is serving, type as well as range of offering the organization provides, geographic spread of operations, and revenues and size of operations. Now the first is MNC. What is the meaning of MNC? Multinational companies. Now MNC have their headquarters outside India, but they operate in multiple locations worldwide, including those in India. They cater to external clients, both domestic and global. Second is Indian Service Providers, ISP. ISP started with their operations in India. Most of these organizations have their headquarters in India while having offices in many international locations. While most have a client base which is global as well as domestic, there are some that have focused on serving only the Indian clients. The third one is Global In-House Centers, GIC. GIC organizations cater to the needs of their parent company only, and they do not serve external clients. So this is the structure of the IT BPM industries. Now the next is IT applications. In technologically developed nations, information technology has become a part of everyday life. I told you we cannot think of our life without the use of IT. For a user, computer is a tool that provides the desired information whenever needed. Everywhere around us has IT directly or indirectly. Computers and ICT is used in industries, in offices, in-house, in hospitals, in libraries, everywhere has use of computers and IT. The various application areas are business, banking, insurance, education, marketing, healthcare, engineering design, military, communication, animation, the research work, agriculture, and government. All these sectors make use of computers in their daily processing. Now students, this is the diagram showing you the various application of computer in different fields. Transport, vehicles, agriculture, market, small scale industries, school, industries, healthcare. These are the few sectors which make use of IT in their processing, in their work. Now children, we will discuss use of IT in home computing. A personal computer, that is PC, personal computer, is used to work at home. Now whatever computer we have at home is called PC, that is made for personal use, that is PC, personal computer. It is used to do household accounts, it is used to play games, it is used to surf the internet, used to create email, it is used to send email. We can listen music with the help of personal computer and pursue a range of other hobbies also. A computer can be used from home to study a wide range of online training courses. As you can see, nowadays you are using your computer, your mobile, your smartphone for your online classes. Computers and digital services devices are now used for online shopping and e-commerce. What is e-commerce? The transaction done through with the use of internet are e-commerce. Paying your bills, paying your electricity bills, paying your water bill, paying your house rent, paying for your online shopping, that is e-commerce. So IT in home, it means you are using your personal computer for the various things like games, to listen music, to see the video, to surf the internet, to send email, to receive email, to send the attachment and various other activities. You are using your PC. Now, dear students, the next is IT in library. Nowadays, many libraries are computerized. Each book has a barcode associated with it. This makes it easier for the library to keep a track of books and the availability of a specific book. Computer software is used to issue and return the book. Each book in the library has a magnetic strip attached to it that is deactivated before it can be borrowed. Now you all have seen the library. You have been to library several times. You must have seen your library teacher sitting in front of the computer doing all the entries. Whenever you get the book issued, she writes the code, she writes the date and code in the computer. Whenever you return the book, she again writes that thing in the computer. So she keeps the record of each and every book in her computer with the use of software. So IT has an important role in the library. Dear students, the next is role of IT in education. Children, I think there is no need to explain the role of IT in education, since from the last 2-3 months you are making use of IT in your education. You are having your online classes, you are having your online tests, you are submitting your assignments with the help of IT, with the help of your mobile. So what is this? This is the use of IT in education. Computers and information technology extensively used in education for teaching, learning and assessment. In your classrooms, you have seen your smart board, which is making use of IT. The software and hardware technology is used for creation and transmission of information in various forms, including still pictures, audio, video and animation to the learners. Online assessment helps to assess the students without any biasness. The students, teachers and educational administration and every stakeholder in the education sector has been benefited with the integration of IT and computer in education. The next topic is use of IT in entertainment. Children, this is very easy topic. I don't need to explain this much to you. You all have used internet for the entertainment purpose. You all have downloaded movies. You all have downloaded songs, animations, videos. You all have downloaded games. You have played online games. So entertainment is making use of IT. Now, information technology has had a major impact on the entertainment industry. Internet is a major source of entertainment. One can download and view movies, play games, chat, use multimedia, incorporate visual and sound effects using computers, etc. Digital broadcasting has changed the way we experience television with more interactive programming and participation. So, IT has a major role in entertainment. The next is IT in communications, which is again very simple. There is no need to explain this to you. You all have used WhatsApp, you all have sent email to your friends, you all have done the online chatting, you all have done the video conferencing. This is what? This is IT in communication. Communication means sharing of ideas, sharing of thoughts with someone else, Now, communication is used to convey messages and ideas, pictures or speeches. You all have shared pictures through WhatsApp. You all have shared the videos and songs through WhatsApp. This is what? This is communication, and you are using internet for communication. So that is IT in communication. A person who receives this must understand clearly and correctly. Modern communication make use of the computer system. We use computers for email, chatting, FTP, telnet and video conferencing. All these things need the use of IT and internet. Now the next is IT in business. You all know these days business make use of IT. Computers are used in business organizations for payroll calculations, budgeting, sales analysis, financial forecasting, managing and maintaining stocks. E-commerce offers services pertaining to processing inventory management, transactions, documentation, presentations and gathering product information. Now what is e-commerce? E-commerce is the transactions done with the help of computers and internet. When you pay your bill with the help of IT, it is e-commerce. Okay. Smart cards such as credit cards and debit cards are used in shop. You all know this thing. Whenever you purchase anything, you just give your debit card to swipe and the money has been debited. Now these cards have a metallic strip on which the user's personal identification number, that is PIN. PIN means personal identification number, and account number is stored. It can be read when it is swiped through a special reader. Other businesses that have large computer requirement are insurance claim system and online banking. All these businesses make use of IT. Now children, next is IT in science and engineering. Can you imagine any scientific research and engineering work without the use of IT? No, it's not. Science and engineering make major use of IT. Scientists and engineers use computers for performing complex scientific calculations. Computer aided design, CAD or CAD, or computer aided manufacturing. CAM applications are used for drawing, designing and for simulating and testing the design. All the car design company make use of CAD and CAM. Computers are used for designing various complex designs. Computers are used for storing large amount of data, performing complex calculations and for visualizing three-dimensional objects. Complex scientific applications like rocket launching, space exploration, etc. are not possible without the use of computer. You must have seen lots of computer in the science labs and engineering offices. Now next is IT in banking. Computer became an essential part of the modern banking system. Every activity of a bank is now online. The customer's data and transactions are recorded by computers. Recurring deposits, that is RD, fixed deposit, FD, money transfer from one account to another through NEFT or RTGS. Online transactions are done using internet. Capital market transaction, financial analysis and related services are available in online platforms. Bank customers use ATM machine for cash deposit or withdrawal or to view current balance. Now, can you imagine banking without the use of computers? No, simply no. All the banking sector make use of IT, computers, internets for their daily work. All the transactions are recorded online. Whenever you do any transaction, it is automatically recorded by computers. Whenever you ask for the bank statement, it is in front of you automatically. It is within few seconds you can get your online transaction records, your payments, everything is in front of you because it is automatically recorded by the computers. Now next is IT in insurance. Insurance companies keep all the records up to date with the help of computer database. Procedures for continuation of policies, starting date, date of next installment, maturity date, interest dues, Survival benefits and bonus are declared by using computers in insurance companies. Now children, next is IT in marketing. The uses of computer in the marketing sector are advertising. With computers, advertising professionals create art and graphics, write and revise copy, and print and disseminate ads with the goal of selling more products. Advertisements are necessary to make your products more popular, and advertisements are created using computers with the help of art and graphics. Computer makes creating advertisements easily. Now second is home shopping. Home shopping has been made possible through the use of computerized catalogs that provide access to product information and direct entry of orders to be filled by the customers. IT has a major role in healthcare sector also. Hospital management system is used to maintain and manage patients' records as well as various activity pertaining to hospital administration. The computerized machines are used for ECG, EEG, ultrasound and CT scan. All these machines make use of IT. Computers are an integral part of laboratories and dispensaries. Laboratories and dispensaries have various kinds of machines. They make use of IT. They are used in scanning and diagnosing different diseases. Use of IT in engineering design. You all know that engineering deals with the designing, and designing can be done with the help of computers easily. Computers are widely used for engineering purposes. One of the major areas is CAD, that is computer aided design. It provides creation and modification of images. With the help of CAD, one can easily create or modify various kinds of images, various kinds of complex images which cannot be done manually. We can visualize 2D and 3D images with the help of CAD. Structural engineering, it requires design of ships, buildings, budget, airplanes, etc. Industrial engineering, it deals with the design, implementation and improvement of integrated systems. Architectural engineering, it helps in planning towns, designing buildings using both 2D and 3D design. IT in the government service. The government uses large-scale computer application in its daily operations and is actively encouraging e-governance practices. Digital India and e-governance initiative of Government of India are the best examples of this. Computers play an important role in government services. Some major fields in this category are budgets, sales tax department, income tax department, computation of male-female ratio, computerization of voter list, computerization of PAN card, weather forecasting. All these departments make use of IT on a large scale. Dear children, that is the end of today's video lecture. I hope all of you have understood the concept taught today. I request all of you to please read the chapter thoroughly to get a better understanding of the concepts taught today. In my next video lecture, I will come up with the next topics. Till then, have a great day. Thank you.